It's me.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another night of Cyrenthe here on my Twitch channel. My name is Tythalanos. You can find me at gaming, whether it's video games and VTubing, or it is playing Pathfinder with some of my friends. Thank you for hanging out and watching again. If you want to follow the channel, I'd really appreciate it. I have a couple gifts for you, bonuses, rewards for doing that, but we'll go through a few announcements and then we'll get introductions of the players and we'll get right back into the action as the party is currently behind enemy lines. First off, like I said, if you follow the channel, you can create an NPC that inhabits the world of Cyrenthe and can interact with the players in one form or another. It would kind of depend on how what kind of character you make and how we talk about it. That can even be done during the game, during the stream, during right within chat. If you subscribe to the channel, your character will have a larger tale to tell and will interact with the players more often or have a recurring type role. If you donate to any, donate 100 bits to the channel, you can gift a hero point, which is a reroll, to any of the players or to the GM, and then we'll have the running total. As you can see, the GM is hurting for some hero points. Hello, Bush. Welcome back in. Music that you heard in the intro and you're going to hear throughout the rest of the night comes from our bard, Gregulus Designs. You can find their music on YouTube and Spotify under the Derpwood. Allie, just so you know, you're still Bush's favorite.
Yes.
Art that you're going to see, that you see on the screen right now and you're going to see kind of pop up throughout the evening, comes from our artist, Fox Robiscos. You can find all their work on X, and our link is in our campaign, or in the chat right there. Go give them some love because we all love our artwork, and especially that we've rounded out the entire party because we got Embers a couple weeks ago, so we are all filled up and excited to see Decent Noodle now for player intros of said Decent Noodle. First up, Mike, a little bit about yourself and who you are playing tonight.
Hi, everyone. My name's Mike, a.k.a. MadCap23 on most of the socials. I've been doing TTRPG stuff for 30-plus years. Generally, I post on YouTube when I actually have time. I'm going to probably start posting more about like winemaking, which has become a hobby and an obsession for me. But I have done some TTRPG stuff there. Tonight, I will be playing Hestian, your Whisper Elf Rogue, who's apparently going to become a guerrilla warrior tonight and commit war crimes.
It's going to come back to bite you in the butt really, really quick. You're going to be very surprised tonight.
Yeah.
Allie, a little bit about yourself and who you are playing tonight.
My name is Allie. I only play here. I'm so excited tonight. I hope I don't die. War crimes are Hestian's thing, I would like to say. So, like, if anyone has to take the brunt of it, I'd sacrifice. Yeah.
Shelly, a little bit about yourself and who you're playing tonight.
Hey friends, it's Shelly, also known as Flea Monkey, also known as Hey It's Flea Monkey on Threads and Instagram. I would like to point out our GM's facial hair, which we're not used to seeing. This might be a result of being out in the woods last week. I don't know. Looks great. Don't kill me tonight.
I'll say it is stress for fear of killing you all.
Oh,
I thought it was just like No Shave November or something, right? Isn't that a thing? Yeah.
It's Movember. Yep.
Movember.
Movember. So tonight I am playing Kuzmik, your friendly neighborhood goblin cleric. There's a transition for you.
Well, I'm not going to use it. Your transition right back in. Yeah, sorry, we distracted you. Ashley, a little bit about yourself and who you are playing tonight.
Hey everybody, I'm Ashley, also known as Minnesota Muse, and I am playing for you tonight Ember, the Lycanon moon-touched oracle class girl. And she looks like a regular girl with big fox ears and a puffy fox tail, and she can change into a fox. And currently, right now, she is a fox being held in a little front backpack, like one of those pampered purse dogs. and being carried around by Guzmek, I believe.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. Because also, like, when I change back and forth, like my clothes don't change with my skin. Like, I'm not like a shape changer. I'm a Lycanon. So we'll see how that happens. I'm like strategic plants or something. I don't know. We're on a roof. It's awkward.
We usually give you
Strategic.
some privacy to change or to
Yeah.
reclothe, but there's no privacy in an occupied village.
It is
Strategic
night. I
clothing
don't know.
caches around the village.
I'm just gonna like hide behind a broken chimney or something and shoot fireballs.
I mean, there's still a chance to.
I could tweak it, but I've made these potholes for myself.
Can you do stuff as you're in your fox form? Can you cast spells? Like, can I just hold you in the backpack and you can just put your little paw out and just go pooh, and then like a fireball? comes
What did
flying
we
out?
decide for that, Ty?
I mean, because there is the clothing dilemma solved.
I will admit you did have one, like each level there should be a signature spell essentially that you are able to cast in your fox form. So if you haven't really decided on that, just
How
have
do
them
I
favorited.
Is there a way to label? I star them. I have not starred any of these spells.
Yeah, you star the spell, which is your I want to be a fox, or I want to be able to cast this spell as a fox type thing, and so then
Sure. Can I? All right. Can I cast message as a fox? Like, I think it has a verbal component to cast, which seems like I don't have the vocal cords as a fox to do that.
So it's more so
Important question.
You are able to cast like all your spells you are able to cast.
Okay.
The problem is you cannot speak whatever message you want to do because you'll just be hearing fox noises. You're more than welcome to take that as your favorite. Yeah.
Squeakery, squeak, squeak, squeaker.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
See, he gets it.
We could learn a little fox Morse code or something, though. Honestly, like, you just go beep 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 or whatever.
I mean, 3 barks for yes, 2 barks for no.
Yeah.
1 bark for you can respond to this message.
Yeah, maybe you're just like opening the channels. And then we can tell you stuff.
All right. I'm gonna pick some spells that I can do as a fox.
Fireball, obviously.
Definitely fireball.
Oh my goodness.
What's great about that is that at least if you're in Guzmik's front pocket, we will not get hit. Guzmik will not take friendly fire. It's a safety thing. Joanna might get sizzled.
Oh, I get what you mean.
I think I have the cloak on that has heat resistance.
You'd have to turn it inside out and say that it's to the heat resistance rather than the cold resistance.
Well, I wouldn't do cold resistance. Cut ember.
Yeah, it might be something that you want to talk about and figure out, like, right quick of what everybody's wearing and stuff. Because
does the cloak give Joanna heat resistance or heat immunity?
Resistance.
Ooh, immunity would be dope, though.
I have the ring too. Someone else could have the cloak.
What's the ring? What's the ring do?
Oh, right. She's got the ring of fire resistance. Forgot about that.
So if someone else wants the cloak, unless it stacks.
So here's the thing that we could do.
Stack?
Yeah, it could. Yes, it'd be quarter damage.
Here's the thing that we could do. Joanna, with the ring on, can make a dexterity saving throw to get half damage from the fireball, and the ring will then take it down to a quarter damage. So Joanna could go rushing into the middle of a bunch of bad guys, and Ember could just fireball right centered on Joanna, and just woo, all of them take damage.
I think it should be last resort though.
You got to work on that taunt skill.
Yeah.
All right. Let me
Kind of
get
like remember that last campaign that we were in, Ashley, with the with my barbarian, the blazing berserker, Allie and Jal.
All right, y'all.
That was fun.
Let's get back to the game. Last session, the players had finally made their way to Lantar, a city that had recently fallen to a goblin warlord, Blackmaw. Stories from some refugees that Decent Noodle had met on the road spoke of 4 main instigators. Blackmaw, a smoking, burning, twisted goblin. A harpy, which is a bird-like humanoid with wings, talons, and feathers, but unlike other harpies, one who was able to entrance others with their voice. A bugbear, more than twice the size of other bugbears, said to be collecting citizens and other bugbears alike. Finally, that of a gold-scaled Dracokin, who the party expects is Rayleigh Dawnscale, one who is also a bearer of 5 paths, a bearer of the Ring of 5 Paths. The party scaled the wall and climbed onto the roof of a local shrine, where the refugees had hidden for a number of days. Well, Hastian and Joanna did scale the wall, while Guzmik flew up like Magneto up over the wall while carrying a fox-formed Ember. As they were surveilling the God's View shrine, a small troop was arriving. A massive bugbear boss, dragging a pair of unmoving bugbears, with a handful of goblins poking and prodding them. One did seem to catch on that there was some movement at the shrine as a shingle slid off the roof as the hobgoblin went running into the crypt after this massive bugbear to tell them what they saw. We return to the party as you're all on the roof. It is nighttime, I believe. It is true dark, where you all had snuck in. You're unsure if what is to come after this goblin running into this hobgoblin running into the crypt, whether they're going to come back out and look for you, whether they won't, whether, you're unsure what is to happen, but you are all currently on the roof. What would you like to do?
You guys think we should stay up here?
No.
What if they come out? Like, should we just go somewhere else?
Yes. Sorry. My bad.
Let's go over here.
Or, we don't know what's down there, but we do know some of what's down there. Should we just focus a bunch of crap on that entrance?
So that's a choke point. Whoa! What happened?
Pulling you back in case you want to go somewhere else. I'm showing you that
No.
Lantar is free for you to inspect and look at, but then I'll also
Thanks.
reactivate the church.
I mean, we could
So-
move to one of those houses too. Just get.
So the stairs
outta here.
is a logical choke point. Worst case scenario, the big bugbear comes up and no one else can get past them, or whatever gets past them, we burn with fire. So
Yep,
that's a
tracking
logical
with peaceful fire.
choke point right there. Otherwise, we could hide in this toppled over steeple, like in this room here where it's ruins.
Okay, but they've heard a noise here, so they're probably gonna come back up.
They heard a noise
Back
up here.
They're gonna look around here to see where the noise came from. All I'm
So do
saying
you
is
want to
might be
leave the
safe.
church?
I mean, we don't necessarily have to stay at this church. This was just our entry point, right?
Which direction did they come from? Did they come from down here?
Yes.
They came from this gate here.
Okay. Then I'd say if we're going to leave the churchyard, we go north. But I'm open to suggestions.
If we go north, we're going to have to go up those stairs and up to that higher area. If we go south, we can go right to one of those little houses.
Can you bring us back to the entire map, please?
I got yelled at for moving you there in the first place.
We're right here, aren't we?
No,
Nah, we're here. So
Yep,
we could
you're up
go
in number
down
5.
to one of these
Oh, shit.
houses.
Yeah, so essentially they came in from the southwest. Well, yeah, I'm trying to think how the map works again. Yeah, from kind of the southwest direction on the map, on the current map that is shown. So the main city portion is where they came from.
So we came to
I don't know,
the
guys.
this-
I'm open. Whatever. Someone make a choice, and I'll follow you all. And
Yep, so we came to
We'll
this
get
spot
through.
here because it was an entry point, but also because Black Maw supposedly comes here. This is the spot, right? We think that visits some of the shrines.
You had heard from the refugees that Black Maw had visited. It was a single visit and visited all the shrines, but you're unsure exactly what had occurred. And you all like arrived, were able to look around for a short time before this massive bugbear and troop showed up. So you'd never had a real chance to look around and investigate anything either.
I mean, so I'm in a fox form without human vocal cords, so I can't really do anything besides like nod yes and shake my head no and cock my head to the side and look adorable. But if like in a player to player kind of way, if we wanted, I mean, it would be nice to know, like, to spy, to get to see what he does to these people, or if he just murders them and kills them, or if he's using them for some kind of dark magical spell or something.
The bugbear.
But if it's just classic murder, it's vanilla murder, then we should not be here. We should get to where one of the other factions are and like
what do you
blame
all
stuff
think
on the
about?
bugbear.
What do y'all think about meeting right here? Going to that house and meeting there? And if that house isn't safe, meeting near the wall near it?
When you say meeting, do you
Yeah.
mean like splitting up and eventually
I'm-
getting there, or just all going there right now together?
I'm gonna go down and see what's going on down there.
Maybe we all go together.
I mean, if we have a big battle, we fight like this guy, it's gonna draw a lot of attention, and maybe
Yeah.
we kill him, but that totally throws our plan off.
Yeah, we want to stay
So
sneaky.
I look at you and I go,
Undetected.
I can't. I can do a lot of things, but you're kind of noisy. And I point at Guzmik, and I say, I love you very much. I'm the one that gives you pedicures and manicures. Remember that.
I will never forget it.
And I just know that alone, I can hide a lot better than I can hide all of you. Because I can tell you, go over and stand behind that chimney, and you'll be hidden. But if you shake and your armor goes clank, 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 clank,
Okay, but
that's going to give you
somebody
away.
could be coming up here at any time.
You're right.
So we either all
So-
leave now or we stay and hide now.
If you all go, I will stay here hidden and I will catch you up. I promise you, I will not do something stupid. If I have to, I will run the F away
I
and
saw.
just get away
dude,
from
I saw
everyone.
you drooling when you saw that bugbear come by. You wanted to go down and get him. No.
Not gonna lie. Yes, I wanted to jump down and stop him from telling the big dude that we were up here, but I'm accepting our fate, and I'm just saying I can stay here and be hidden and see if they all come out. I want to give you a 5 minute, or 5 second, whatever, some type of a head start, because if they come up and they see you, I can create a distraction and hopefully draw them away and then hide and get away from them. I'm trying to use logic here. I'm
We
trying
may
to use
also
strategy.
need your sneakiness to determine whether or not the house we might slip into is occupied or not.
Okay, fine. Let's all go then.
I'm just saying that there's another side to this.
Let's all go.
Ember's gonna go into the bag and she's gonna pull out her potion of invisibility and she's going to like push it up towards the top of the rucksack and like eh?
You could probably grab it in your mouth if you want.
I'm not drinking. I'm
They want
trying
me
to
to take
offer
it.
it to Goose.
That's what I mean. You could pick it up with your mouth.
Because we get a 2-for-1 while I'm in this
All right.
bag.
Okay,
I look
I'll
at
grab it.
what she's doing. I'm like, okay, you, and I point at Joanna. Both of you take your invis
I'm
potions.
drinking it right now,
I'm
and I am
plenty
making my way
stealthy.
out.
Okay, fine.
I don't want to risk it.
You and I, we're
Don't
together, and I point at Joanna. You and I were
Oh,
together.
no.
What's your stealth?
Hi.
Wait, so
No,
wait.
tell me what your stealth is.
Oh, 13.
Seriously, because we have to choose who it is that's going to be rolling for our combined stealth. Because I'm actually using my feat of silent allies.
13.
So I'm letting Goosemik and Ember go ahead of us 2 rounds, so 12 seconds, which means that Joanna and I should be considered the only 2 hiding actively together. So Joanna, you're going to be making all of our stealth rolls, and every time that you succeed, we're both hidden
Now you're going.
because of silent allies.
You guys are planning to go somewhere else, or when you said for a second there, I thought
To
when
this
you were
house.
together, you're going to go somewhere else. Okay, gotcha. You're getting more back to the residential area and away from the God's View Shrine.
Right. Because the other members of Decent Noodle are telling me that they want me not to look at what this bugbear is doing right now.
Split
Not
party.
get in trouble. Sure.
Heston, you can do what you want. I don't
No,
feel like
I-
we should
I-
split up the party right now.
I get you, and that's
Okay.
why I'm saying yes. We're going to
It
go
would be
together.
good to know what he's doing too, though.
Okay.
I am
Sorry.
so glad you got
I had to
high
click
stealth.
the use invisibility a couple times,
problem.
so I could take it out of my inventory.
So, Guzmek, give me a stealth check.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I have a very low addition to my stealth. Oh, yes. Suck on that, you
Natural
guys.
20. Very
I'm
nice.
out of here.
So what
Don't
does
even
that
know I
give you total?
22.
20.
But it's a
Oh,
natural
wow.
20.
It
yeah,
is
you just
great
run
job.
with your pocket Pomeranian.
Yep. I put my hand over your mouth because I feel like I got it all together.
Guzmek, whether it is like blending in with some of the other goblinoids about or something, you're just like footsteps are pacing perfectly. It feels everything's quiet. Whether it's just the chaos going around in town is making the noise or something, you already vanished because you took the potion, but you are so quiet that even Hastian is like, they're unable to find where you're at as they're both going and assuming that you're going to meet them there.
Yep.
As you get to this the homes next to the wall of Lantar as you start looking about for a place of safety. You find a number of small homes, some of them getting a little bit larger. Inside, they all seem to be ransacked to different degrees. You know, most of them with drawers pulled open and everything strewn on the ground. Some of them have parts of their buildings even burnt and partially burnt down. The hobgoblins and bugbears have not been kind to Lantar and are doing a lot of damage. You see, you see crushed chairs, broken tables, ripped stuffed animals, like bedding thrown all over the place. It is a mess of a city. As you locate a possible house of safety, you do see a number of hobgoblins kind of wandering together, and they enter a different building, and you can start hearing some of the crashing and banging and hooting and hollering. And a couple of bugbears you actually do catch up on the rooftops around.
Okay.
Let me see here. Not that button, this one.
We may have communicated ahead of time that this was going to be the one we would go to, unless.
Yeah.
No, I think we couldn't really see it. So like, I think before we parted ways, we were communicating that house is going to
Yep.
be the one we meet up at.
Hestian's gonna send messages as he can to let you know where we're at. I'm picking up a broken stuffed animal.
Might as well go with the more standard rabbit, stuffed rabbit. As you all arrive at a building to kind of hole up and take stock, the invisibility potion. How long does it last for?
1 minute.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10. Oh, 10. Oops.
Joanna,
Time.
as you finally reach the bit of safety and where you're about to hide, all of a sudden the night gets truly dark once again, as your dark vision potion has now timed out. So take that as a warning. Yeah. You're also looking at not a whole lot for moonlight either. All the moons are less than a quarter. So it is going to be very dark for Joanna, especially in this section where it is pretty dark. As that light shifts, you can see that there are parts of the city that are a bit brighter, as there are active fires kind of going on, whether for celebration or buildings on fire. So there are areas that will be more lit up, but for the most part, it's really freaking dark as you all find a point of safety in this residential area.
I think I need to get an eye patch. This makes things a lot easier. Look cool too. I'm guessing no fire?
No fire, sorry.
So we're in a house. We have relative privacy.
Ember would like to see if she can find a spot where she is mostly hidden but can like watch outside. And see if she can like find a new pattern with patrols or see anything interesting happening outside. Because not everybody's asleep. There's a bunch of activity occasionally happening.
Would you kind of, because there's time and, you know, like looking at the other buildings, would you have then wanted to try to get into a building that is more centrally located to the city, as in like more towards the main road, or do you want to stay right back near the wall as much as possible? Like,
Well, I mean, I want to stay with the group, but
right, but I mean, there's the party.
yeah.
Or just first house, get into safety.
I kind of feel like we should stay here for a little while to see if we see any patterns or like any obvious dangers that are happening. Like, oh, there's a patrol every 6 minutes or something, right?
Give me a percentile, which I still haven't fixed. So 2d10s.
Okay.
There's also that harpy is it the harpy that's flying around in the sky too? It might be good to figure out their pattern.
Does it tell you which one is first? No.
Whichever
Well
one's
enough,
better
don't worry.
for us.
Okay, hold on. I'll just roll one, and then I will roll another one. So it is 12.
Okay. Ember, this is a 2-story home, and you are able to get up to a higher second level, and you are able to see out and over a little bit more. You do see the building that the hobgoblins had gone into. They're like, there's a building between you and them, but they are quite close. And as you're upstairs kind of keeping watch and looking out for other movement, you do see a glow inside of that building.
Like a candle glow, or like a eerie green magic glow?
A glow of firelight, though larger than a candle.
Okay. Can you point on the map where the glow is?
Essentially, it'd be like, so the map doesn't perfectly show it out, but a building or two over is where you're going to start seeing it. It is one that is right on the main kind of thoroughfare.
Okay. All right.
Still keeping your fox form?
Well, if we're gonna stay here for a little while, Ember will like drag her clothes out of the backpack and briefly drag them into another room and then come back as Ember.
Okay. Guzmek, you have a little bit of time with your invisibility potion yet if you want to try to do any other exploration or anything. You probably have, as you have found the place, you've probably got 3 to 4 minutes if you wanted to try to explore anything else, or...
Do I feel like that natural 20 carries over a little bit?
Sure.
Can I benefit from that?
You still feel lucky?
Yeah. I would like to, without really separating myself from the party or inviting any danger, try to find out what might be going on over at the place we just left. Like if the bugbear has, or the hobgoblin, whatever that creature was that went down to get the bigger one,
the juiced hobgoblin.
If they've come back up and if they're looking for us and what they might be saying.
Sure. As you
any of that.
Drop off your stuff and quick head back outside, or at least to find a bit of vantage where you can see the God's View Shrine. You do see from your distance movement on the roof of something larger than a hobgoblin, though does not seem burly enough or that large to be the bugbear, or of like that big bugbear, though it probably are other bugbears as well that are kind of looking about, and you can kind of see that.
Does it look harpy shaped?
It's not flying.
I think the harpy's flying in the southeast or south.
Right, but I mean, it could, in theory, land on a rooftop.
Could.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hear any screaming or anything like that might be coming up from that staircase?
Nothing from the crypt. You would probably be too far away from that. You didn't hear that earlier. You do hear a bit of yelling and arguing, because it sounds like whoever's up top is very annoyed and threatening whoever is down below.
And annoying.
Yeah, or either wasting their time
likely.
or such. So,
Okay.
Cool. Well, it was a good choice to leave.
I'm not gonna push it any further. I'm gonna go back into the place.
you sneak your way back in, and a good 15-20 feet away from the door, like, the invisibility drops, but you're able to kind of continue and scramble inside just fine.
That could have gone bad.
Okay. I would like to continue to kind of like monitor the outside to see if I can see anything, any action that's happening out there.
As you watch this, look about up high for anything flying, because you're obviously worried about the harpy, for any patrols or anything, you do see that firelight is now much brighter than it was a while ago, and you see more movement and action at that other building, as the 3 hobgoblins that had gone in have now kind of come out and some are smashing the door, and others are like smashing a window and kind of throwing things in, as that fire seems to be growing. As you kind of watch them for a little while, as they take off and disappear, leaving the fire.
Burning a house down.
God damn it.
Well, like, as long as nobody is living there currently.
As long as our place isn't next.
That's true. As long as our place isn't next either.
Well, that's the question. Do you wait and leave it, or?
I mean, there's plenty of houses here, so it's not like they're burning down the entire village all tonight.
That's some famous last words.
I want to go with you on this one, Ember, but I'm feeling a little bit magnanimous to the people that ran away. I don't know. There's 4 of us. I have to keep remembering that. And none of you are circus performers except for me, so that means that we're just 4 normal people except for me.
How dare you?
I don't know how to take that.
I'm gonna slap your face with my admonishing ray.
Go ahead, try it. I duck out of the way.
I'm not actually gonna waste a spell on that, but I think about it for a second.
I mean, I have talents.
Oh, I know you all have talents. I'm not saying that you don't.
I'd like to
It's
see you
just
fly.
like I'd like to see you hide in that armor without a potion.
Oh, did you see how quietly I got over here?
Yeah, thanks
you
to
hear
the
it?
potion.
No, you didn't.
These ears hear everything.
As
No.
the bickering continues, any other plans for the evening?
We're not even
No,
quiet.
no other watches or patrols are seen from Ember's vantage point.
Okay.
How are you doing, Joanna? Like, you can't see anything, huh?
Yeah, I'm really bored. There's really not that much you can do without sight.
Just
I
hiding
can't
in the dark.
crochet. I could talk to my stuffed animal, but it's cursed, you know?
You guys want to do some drugs?
Thought about it.
No, I have something to do. So I take the parts of the rabbit that I found, the parts of the stuffed rabbit, and I go over to a corner near a window that I can look out, and I'm stitching it back together.
Is it cursed?
And I'm humming.
Not yet.
I'm humming kind of a lullaby.
Why are you being so creepy right now? What's happened to you? Are you okay?
These things need to pay for what they did. This belonged to a child, and no child should ever have to see this kind of atrocity happen to their homes. So no, I'm not okay, and I don't think I'll be okay until we purge this entire village of all of the things that have
Yeah, but what are you...
taken it over.
Okay. I don't know what you're doing with that rabbit, though.
Thanks. It's okay. Don't. I'll be fine. I want to take first watch, so someone else will need to. Joanna, do you want to take first watch with me? I'm going to take 4 hours. You can take
Sure,
2, and someone else can take 2, and I'll rest for the rest of the night.
I
But
can
yeah,
listen, I
okay.
can't watch.
Yeah, maybe Joanna should take the last watch because she can't see anything, and we don't want to
Sure.
turn on a light.
And I'm
Just go
grabbing
sleep.
like
It's dark.
I'm grabbing
Well,
like
the house next
sawdust
to
or
us is
whatever
on
else.
fire, so that should light things up pretty well.
Yeah, I mean that's why I was thinking that she'd be able to see a little bit.
You can watch the house next door burn.
Watch the embers fly, no offense, over to our house.
Ember, you can fly too? Wow, that's amazing.
No, I can't.
Okay,
I can light things on fire, but we've been talking about how that's a bad decision.
I don't know that that's a bad decision at this point because from what we see in this home, and I gesture around, there's not much left to be salvaged. We're going to keep all options open, including burning them the fuck out. And I stitch the arm back onto the little rabbit.
Yeah, I can do watch with Hestian.
Well, I'm not even looking at my work, and it's turning out pretty well. And I'm just staring out the window.
Okay. Third watch.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'll take whatever.
28 in crafting. I think I actually put this thing back together better than it was made.
It turns out pretty well. Definitely been through a lot and burnt a bit, wet water damage and such. One ear is missing that you did not find. But watches for the evening to be had just fine. That fire does continue to grow.
I set it on the window and I say, okay, Lopsy. Call you Lopsy because you're missing an ear and you're lopsided. We're going to take care of this. And then I pick it back up while Joanna's watching and I go, it's going to be okay. And I put it in my pouch.
Is he losing it?
It sounds like me.
Maybe.
Good day. He's fine.
This Donnie Darko moment.
I think we lost Hessian.
We'll kill something. It'll be fine.
But yeah, the night passes as that fire continues to grow. You are all woken up in the middle of the night to a crashing as that house kind of collapses on itself And luckily, it seems to smother that fire as it doesn't continue to grow. But as the next day rises, there is some activity you can see now that that house is gone. You can see better into the main street. Or it's partially collapsed. You can see better into that main street as there is movement, keeping a watch and eye out. You might even see the very large bugbear kind of stopping its way back into the town. Patrols every now and then. Nothing seems terribly organized from your observations, though you definitely see a lot of small groups, and you'll see them at the same time, essentially. There's one here, but then there's another one kind of off in the distance within earshot type stuff, so like no one is really ever like left alone.
I would like to find a vantage point where I can kind of observe things from inside the house. And I would like to look for groups of creatures where it's, there's 5 or more, or like if 2 groups pass each other kind of thing. And I'll see. Like, do those situations ever happen?
Yes, and the groups change and grow and shrink and splinter, and you see some passing, you see some all coming together to hang out, and like it is a living organism of goblinoids that, yes, you feel there is a lot of interaction from multiple different groups.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can message. I mean, but as far away, like trying to be as far away as possible too. Like, so they can't really get a good direction on where the voice comes from. So my hope is I would like to give the impression that they're overhearing somebody talking.
From the point of where you are in the houses and in this little neighborhood, you are probably able to, that you would be able to cast it on a few folk. You're kind of at that far edge of your range. It would probably be best to move to another house in order to be closer to the main street, so that they have you have more options, because you are a little unsure if you send message and they hear you in the ear that they might hear you that they know. They know to be like, hey, it's that way and there's nothing except the residential.
I want to create a misdirect of like almost like a ventriloquist kind of thing. If they don't know where the voice is coming from, but they're overhearing somebody talking.
A more populated crossroads would probably be more beneficial for your sowing rumors.
Okay. Well, we can wait to set it up. If you think that there's no, I mean, like, I don't want him to be like, I heard somebody, they're in this building, let's get them.
No, the way I take message is you are whispering to them, and it's not beyond reason that they can kind of gather the direction it is coming from. So it'd be good if there are other folk in the path of your message, essentially. So by that point, you kind of want to be closer to the action.
Okay. All right, well, I can wait and see if we can find a better place.
Yeah, as the sun rises on this kind of cloudy, dreary day, everyone awakes. That fire in that other house is out, so you don't have to worry about it. Plan of action Or what would you like to do this morning?
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Like, we're
All right,
we're
we
trying
need to find
sew.
a place where, like, a lot of people hang out, but we could hide and like be close to the action enough to overhear, but like they don't know where we are.
Oh, that's easy. It's the inn in the
Oh.
center of town. Let's go there.
The 3 leveled inn or whatever.
Yeah, let's go there.
The 7 leveled in.
Well, I
said
mean,
like.
Probably
Like,
not right now, during the day and all. But yes,
no.
maybe tonight we should go to the inn.
It's the only building that's still standing that hasn't been ransacked that we can see.
Well, so when you do your message and you make them hear something, is it gonna be, like somebody else is plotting one of the others is plotting something?
Yeah, I want
One of
to
the other
sow
big
this
four.
trust.
I'm wondering if I can help by,
You know what
doing
you
one of
could
those
do?
things where I can make people injured in a 30-foot area. Like maybe you could say one of them is trying something and it's sickening some other people, and
Well, okay, so don't take this the wrong way, Guzmik, but you could totally just pretend that you're one of these goblins.
well, but don't you think they're all from like the same clans? Like I am a little bit more polished. I don't know if I can sink to that level. And
I
also
say
they're not gonna
goblin.
recognize me.
I say in Goblin, but you could be a new recruit, and who says you can't sink to that level?
Yeah, maybe you're like a
What the fuck is
total
wrong with you,
fan
Heston?
goblin, right?
God.
And you heard how the great way that everyone was, going to the old ways, and you were like on board, and you could, I don't know, you could.
I guess I'm the
Well-
only one that would fit in with anybody here that's
You know what?
taken
You
over.
could smuggle me in your backpack, and then you could hide me in, like, to the side, and then I could change back to myself, and I could spread some rumors.
It's fraught with danger.
I continue to talk in
Easy
Goblin, and I
peasy.
say I can actually speak your language, and possibly sow discontent in your own language, if that would help with a message spell.
But I have a certain gift.
I get that, and so I switch back to. Do you know Goblin? Ashley?
I'm gonna say, Hestian, be nice. I don't understand it, so I'm just assuming you're being mean.
No. I only know
Her hair looks
Draconic and Fae.
I can do message, but
I
I can't
can-
have that special thing that she can do.
Right, and
So-
neither can I. However, what we could do is try to teach her phonetically what to say. It's not that difficult. Well, it is
They
difficult.
probably speak some common.
I mean, I'm sure they do. Could just be common.
Everybody
Unless we
speaks
want to really
common.
sell
Okay.
it.
That's why it's common.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Not die. I don't.
I mean, okay, well, so we can observe until it gets nighttime again, and then we can
I have
try
my
to
rapier out.
move closer to the inn when it's dark and, like, easier to hide.
I set my rapier down on the ground, and I take out a few vials of something, and I'm pouring drops of different things on the rapier, and I wipe it down, and I wipe my hand on my armor, and then I put my rapier back in my sheath, and I say, I'm ready. Let's go and do something.
You're not going with the plan!
I'll follow whatever plan you have.
Lies.
Do we know how to make
I
bombs?
speak.
Maybe we could just bomb the crypt.
I am the
I
bomb.
was about to say Ember is the bomb. You know that this neighborhood that you're in is relatively safe to travel in, as it has been ransacked. If you wanted to find somewhere, to essentially get closer to the road and start sowing some rumors today, help, calm the maniac in the corner, instead of just waiting for nightfall, it's you do feel like
Sure.
that would be safe enough.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I would like to, if I can, get to a place where I can effectively make it seem like they're overhearing something and not have them be like, oh, get those guys.
Yeah. Essentially, the house beyond, the one that partially collapsed, in there is a very well intact second floor, save for a couple holes in the roof, smaller holes in the roof. The first floor is the whole house is very, very ransacked, but the bottom floor is very much broken, as the second floor is a little more, has more places to hide. As you could probably set up once again in that second floor window and oversee kind of that main thoroughfare.
Okay.
Essentially, you on the map could kind of be in that house where you're kind of near the steps coming up. The inn is going to be relatively nearby. It's within sight, and it's kind of that main road. So there'd be a decent amount of traffic.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Any of these houses have carriage houses attached to them or anything like that? Stables, carriage houses, anything?
No.
Fuck.
Do any of the goblins have that we've seen here? Or is my memory such that I feel like I could design a look that would match them right now? Or do I need to get some clothing from one of these that are out here on the streets?
There is no set uniform. You could find something around in the rags and the tattered cloaks and such that were kind of left behind. So you'd be able to find something to make yourself blend in a bit. Guzmik does stand out, but you could help blend in, or help make yourself blend in.
It's hard having natural charisma.
Well, I mean, I do take great pains to look exquisite. And so therefore, this is going in the exact opposite direction that I am comfortable with. However, I am going to begin the process of becoming one of those goblins. Outward.
So we're here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna look at the team and say, look, I've been here once. My memory serves me correctly. We're near a potion vendor in a Pagatheri. It's just down the road here from us. Here. They probably have lantern oil. I'd like to get us a barrel or two of that, if possible.
Do you think they're
And then-
still stocked?
I mean, who takes lantern oil? Come
People
on.
that want to burn houses down? I mean, just as a thought.
Potentially.
But, I mean, it was not something we shouldn't do. We should check. If,
And then if we can go south
don't get
past
murdered.
past the center of town here, there were several shops over in this area that might have the other things that I think I need to take care of, making certain that that bugbear, the large bugbear, doesn't come back again.
A plan
My
that
thought
Mike can
is
help with. I
this.
like it.
My thought is this: barrel of lantern oil down the stairs, another barrel down the stairs, but the cork open or cut so that it leaves a trail. Flint and steel. Watch them burn.
We don't need flint and
have
steel.
an ember.
I am
Well,
practically on fire.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying if you don't want to be there, because it's kind of, we're trapping them. And then we need something that we can actually bar the door with. So I'm
if
thinking if Amber does a fireball on the once we push the couple barrels down there, does a fireball, it collapses the structure on top and makes it so that no one can get out and everyone burns to death down there,
Do we
regardless
know
of what
for
they
sure,
are.
though, that there aren't any residents hostage situation down there? I mean, there could be residents of...
It's called acceptable
let's try to-
casualties.
No.
I think they're already
no,
dead.
War crime.
Already did.
Already dead. A welcome end to their torture.
Isn't that right, Loki?
Okay, let's go shopping. Or rumors?
Okay, so who else wants to go with Hastian?
Are we
I'm
splitting
not
up?
going alone. No, we're not splitting up. I'm telling them that I'd like us to go there at some point. But I am following the
Heston
lead
doing
of whoever it is
All
that
this
wants
stuff
to
with his
take
face,
us.
too.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to go with that. Have we ever seen Heston like this before? I don't think so.
That dude is wigging out. I've seen this once before, back in the fangs.
One time. One time you saw me like this. And it was when we tested out the cards that could suck the blood up into the noodle bowl.
That doesn't
Okay,
seem
well-
equivalent.
I mean, I don't know what is happening right now, so I can't say for sure that it's equivalent or not, but it's creeping me out a little bit, Hestian.
I will try to maintain. I
If you
don't
could tell
like
us what
bullies.
might be going on.
I don't like bullies. I don't like people that take over other people's land without any reason other than, oh, let's just fucking do it.
I mean, I
So
don't either.
I
but-
want to kill every single one of these creatures that have come into this town and make it safe for the people to come back. My people, the Whisper Elves, are nowhere to be found. We've met a grand total of 2 in all of our
Yeah.
travels, and we've been all over Cyrenthe. We've met one that was zombified. Sorry, Ember.
He was better before.
And we met one that's a half elf, which means that they're not a full Whisper Elf, but they do have that lineage. So my people are gone, and I don't know why. And the only explanation I have been able to discern is that they were displaced from where they actually came from. And I don't like the thought of other people being displaced from where they came from. And so I would like to take care of this here right now.
Are you sure it's not because Whisper Elves run into danger?
I'm not running into danger. I'm telling you, I'm going to follow anything that you all say that we should do.
I think we should do both. Which one do we want to do first?
Plus, they killed children.
Let's. You know what?
No one
There could be
kills
children in
on
the
my
crypt
watch.
right now. There could be children in the crypt that you're killing.
Here's
Oh.
here's the thing. Like, we are
Just putting that out
here
there.
to kill these people. Like, we are. Right? So it's not
Yes.
like, surprise, let's go kill them. But the expediency that you suddenly want to murder people is a little new.
It's the doll. It's since he started playing with the rabbit.
Did you
Did
see
you
how
find
many?
another cursed doll?
No, did you
Maybe.
see how many? Did you see how many? How many children's toys were strewn about the streets?
I mean, this was a
I did.
village. There's plenty of families that lived here. We knew this going into it.
And there were kids among the refugees that were not here, so like they didn't all die or something. Like, a lot of them made it out. So I mean, maybe all of them made it. Maybe they have a no murdering children rule. I don't know. You don't know.
Well, I do highly doubt that. I accept your explanation. Again, I know that my head and my heart are clouded at this point, which is why I am not offering plans other than what I know might work to kill the most of these creatures that are here.
Well,
I would like you to take anything that I say and make it into something that will actually work and be tactical, because right now, head and heart are not on anything other than murdering everyone that's hurt children in this village. So I apologize that I'm a little bit twitchy about that. I will definitely follow anything that you all say.
Okay, well, let me try to like make them all turn on each other first.
Definitely,
Before,
let us
I mean,
try
because there's
that.
a lot of them. I mean, like, if we could strategically separate them from the group and then murder them, like, that would be ideal. But barring that, there are too many bad guys for us to take on all at once, or to like pull as we're trying to kill a small amount of them. Like, we will just get overrun with bad enemies, and it's too many. There's only 4 of us. So let's try to make them fight. Make them fight.
And the intel they
What-
were given anyway is that we need to separate them, which is kind of what the plan here is. And it's
I-
what it.
Something
What?
occurred to me.
Yeah.
I know of a story, a very long time ago, a story that was told as a story around a campfire, as a circus performer. There was a village that was overrun, that was taken over by, that was sieged, and the company, the warriors that sieged it, were supposed to be paid. They were mercenary, and they agreed at the end to say if they took the village back for the person that owned the village, the high up, the baron or whatever it was, that the mercenaries would get 24 hours in which to ransack the village. Well, they were very efficient, and they ransacked the village very, very well. And the baron didn't like that, so he gathered a bunch of oil and flammable goods in the center of town and announced to everyone, and this is where you come in, Ember, announced to everyone that in that mercenary company that a great feast and a great amount of alcohol had been placed into the center of town. And when all of the mercenaries gathered, they lit it up. Woof! I'm thinking fireball plus burning oil plus anything else that we can find that's flammable explodes upon the hobgoblin and bugbear regiments that are here within the town, taking out as many as we can.
Well, I mean, or you can make it even more simple. we hide in the area, like, of one of the factions that is fighting with whoever's in the inn, and I just fireball it.
I'm down
So
with
they
that
can
too.
see that the direction
What
of
do
the
I need to
fireball came from the camp of the other people. And then we run away. And we let them all fight each other for a while.
I'm down for anything.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right,
As
so
long as
our
we can-
reconnaissance needs to be finding kind of the direction of, like, where the bases are of all the different, or at least some of the different factions. Like, preferably, you know, if anybody is known for using fire, and like, if there's any current tensions already between different groups.
Okay.
We do, well, we know the harpy's got a voice thing. If we knew what that harpy's voice, I don't know if that would work with your messaging. I don't think that would, but it
No, I kind of just sound like
Maybe.
this. I'm not really good at disguising myself or anything. Like, I can turn into a fox and then I sound like a fox.
I don't know about fire. Well, we know Black Maw was burned, right? Like he was kind of he is actively burning right now. He's smoking and he's not very good to look at because he's got charred, melty skin, right?
I mean, are you good at disguising people?
Me, no, but I think Heston is.
Let's see
I'm
what I
not
can
good
do.
at that at all.
I mean, depending
thought you
on what
were,
we
Heston.
say it was. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
pretty good at it. I mean, it's either going to be circus lore or deception, in my opinion. But Ty, what is it? Thievery, circus lore, deception,
Deception.
crafting. Okay, I've got a plus 14 in deception. What does everyone else have?
I'm fairly deceptive myself.
A 9.
Oh, I guess I'm not.
15.
I was 3.
Okay, so
I was better at that.
between you and I, Ember, we could probably make Guzmik look more like the goblins that are roaming these streets. I like your idea about burning the inn from some place where the other factions are. So find out who's in the inn and then burn it from like the north or south, wherever it comes from. I'm going to ask that we maybe modify the plan slightly. We don't know if they have casters. We don't know if anyone in their ranks is able to muster the type of magic that you can, Amber. So why don't we have me shoot an arrow that's on fire towards the inn and have it blow up with your fireball?
Fireball.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
saying
it's
you'll
huge.
cast. No,
We
it
could
it
kill a
starts
lot
out
of them just
small.
outright.
It starts out small and then it becomes huge. But what I'm saying is, for anyone outside looking in, they see this arrow go whoosh, whap, and hit the inn, and then fireball hits and it explodes.
So your arrow is
So-
for like visibility,
Deception.
and
Yeah.
her fireball is for full-on murder.
Boom. Yep.
Okay,
I'm
well, it
thinking
would.
of deception.
In game mechanics wise, would that really work? Because my impression of a fireball spell would be sort of like a comet.
It starts out, according to the rules, it starts out as a thing this big, and it leaves your hand, and it grows up to the point where it starts growing, and then when it hits, it expands and blows up.
Technically, that is what Hessian has historically seen. That being said, Ember do love her fire. And has an affinity for it. Who knows what the hell it's going to look like.
It could be nothing until it detonates. Which is kind of what Guzmik thinks is going to happen.
So, for a bit of time, it seems like we want to maybe attempt to sow some rumors. Maybe send Guzmik
Yeah.
out to recon a little bit. Is that what I'm kind of getting, what I'm hearing?
I think so.
Ember, give me a perception check. Do that percentile roll again. Hastian, the deception check to Gussie up Guzmik. Gussie down Guzmik.
Gussie down. Big
Gussie
time.
down Guzmik.
Gussie down. All right, hang on.
Wait, you want a percentile
Perception.
roll as well?
Yes.
There's one.
I rolled a 19, so 19 plus 14, that's 33.
I'm here for moral
Um,
support.
I got a 7 and a 10, so how do I...
70.
70. Okay.
Okay. And your perception check? So now the 7 dice are
that
coming through.
was 22.
Okay. And then, so the interesting thing with this sowing rumors, it's supposed to be, it says it's supposed to be a secret roll. That doesn't sound like fun. Give me a, why don't you get, Ember, give me a deception check.
Okay.
Or your rumors. So, as okay. Oh, also, are there any hero points that you guys want to use, or do you feel confident in?
I mean, 25 is pretty good. So, I'm gonna keep
33
with that,
is really
even though
great.
I could do better. But let me put my sow rumors. I mean, this is something that takes a while. It's not something that I like can do just.
You're right. So, for the day, because this is essentially Ember is set up to be sowing rumors from the upstairs window, hidden. The good thing is as close as you are to the thoroughfare right now, you do hear smatterings between goblin and common. So they do speak common. You do hear a lot of it out there. So they're able to understand you and won't be that confused by it. Give me a stealth check just to kind of, I'm curious how that'll turn out. But you're able to catch crossing groups that kind of pass each other. And
I'm a ghost.
nice. As
27.
every now and then, like your targets will, like you kind of catch like the ear kind of turn and perk up and kind of like stutter step a few times to kind of try to stick with that passing group to listen to your rumors. As then they come running back up. You'll catch some down the street coming towards you as you kind of start to sow that, and as they walk underneath your window, every now and then you will be hearing the continuation of your rumors. Now, what is that rumor? Or what rumors are you sowing? And if you want to take a few minutes to think about it, that's fine. Just let me know.
I mean, in general, the rumor is that big bugbear is gonna go after like anyone and everyone, and eventually he's gonna run out of, bugbears. He's gonna go after the goblins, and if he, if it's a group of goblins, they'll be like, oh, he's gonna go after the goblins. Like nobody's gonna stop him. He's gonna get you next. And then if it's a different group of creatures, I will focus it at them. Oh, he's gonna go after you. Oh, I heard like he's in a real bad mood. He could kill any one of us. Like that kind of stuff. And if it seems like a higher elite group, you know what? No, I'm gonna focus on the toadies, like the lowest level people. So it sounds like they're just griping about stuff, but I really want to sow fear that like this guy has like gone off the rails, and he's like, it could be any of us. Like, we got to do something.
Okay.
And also, why isn't Blackmaw doing anything?
Okay. Dressing down Guzmik to appear more wild, more haggard. She seems to look the part. It'll be up to her as she's out there on what she does, but from what Hastian's able to accomplish, Guzmik looks like she would blend in to be set upon the streets.
And I'll
Except for
mention...
the clown shoes I put on her. Kidding.
I'll mention the rumor so that Guzmik knows what's been going around.
Yep.
In case she wants to perpetuate.
All right. Guzmik, what is your goal?
I think I'm working to also... I'm working with what Ember is putting out there, so I am... If given the opportunity, I will mention to the other goblins that the general... We don't know what his actual name is either.
I mean, you could just
right?
say that big
Not right now.
bugbear is gonna...
Yeah. I'll mention that the big bugbear is gunning for us next, and I'm terrified, or also I might even throw in, why isn't Blackmaw doing anything? Or what is...
Mhm.
Yeah, why isn't he doing anything? That is what I will be doing while I am going to the inn to get some intel on who's in there and what we might be able to do in terms of fireballing the whole damn place.
Right.
Where is the most flammable?
Yeah.
So you're planning to go to the inn to
I
investigate.
am planning to go to the inn, yes.
Or at least near it. And scope it out.
I'm going to walk by it and look in the windows at least.
Sure. So give me
It's gonna go
a
great.
society or a deception check. Just to
Okay.
kind of know how well Guzmik's actions blend in.
Okay, well, I got a +1 in society, a +3 in deception. So, I'll do deception. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's to 21.
All right.
We'll keep it.
As you head off towards the inn, you...
Oh, wait. Should I take my armor off? They don't wear nice chainmail armor, right? Is that gonna
You could have
be a problem?
You could have been dressed up a bit to hide your armor and how nice it looks. Rubbing it with soot and ash and dirt, and like you could try to part of the disguise could have been to make you look that dirty, or if you want, you can go without. It is up to you.
Let's make it look dirty. I'd like to have it on.
Okay. You as you get out into the thoroughfare, you see the path down to the next level. There are a few that end up taking it, though most seem to stick to their level. begin to hear the propagation pretty quickly of these rumors that Ember is sowing. As you kind of but follow some groups and start to blend in, you quickly catch on to some of their mannerisms, some of the ways that they speak. You're able to blend in well enough to not become an immediate target. As you explore this short spans between you and the inn, maybe going past it a couple times, seeing who and what all goes in, you'll get it is mainly hobgoblin and some goblins that will be entering into the inn. From walking past in front, the main doors on this upper level have been destroyed and fallen in, and you can see the inside is functional but messy and has been destroyed a bit. Like, it has been one heck of a bar fight in there that has yet to be cleaned up. Essentially, it is a little messy.
Are people like cavorting about in there? Like, are they treating it like an inn, like a
There are a
drinking
number that
establishment?
are drinking and wildly throwing drinks and mugs around. Food is being thrown about as well and being eaten.
Okay. I'm gonna walk
Who's
in.
serving?
Yeah. I'm going in.
As Guzmik heads in, why don't we take a little break
Okay.
and get a quick refill our drinks, and as Guzmik enters the Black Maw Den. See y'all soon, everybody. We'll be right back.
What if that's what it is? Oh.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are back to Cyrenthe as Guzmik is investigating the town of Lantar alone, disguised as a ransacking goblin, an enemy goblin, as she has looked into the... You know, if I would have prepared, I could have had this in. The Safe Harbor Inn. As you can see, what's left of the name up above and in a very nice sign where it seemed to be above the door, which may have protected the most of the damage. As inside are a number of hobgoblins and some goblins, a few bugbears as well, having a good old time, not having to worry about any repayment for damages or for drinks, as you see smaller groups of each separate and also commingling together to whomever you would want to go up to. You could, but they are ranging anywhere from stuffing their face with random cheeses and fruits and pre-made items to drinking from dented mugs, broken bottles, some straight out of full bottles. You see a few casks of ale on the wall that just drip a little bit from what is left over. There is bedding that has kind of been brought up and just ran about and left in piles in the floor. Pillows here and there. May even be a couple sleeping goblins, like sleeping something off in the corner. It is a full level of a tavern. Common room that is being utilized for this debauchery.
I'll take a read of the room and see what everybody is doing in terms of how they are getting this, like the cheeses and the meats and the drinks. If they're just like going in and grabbing, or if there's some kind of like orderly way that they're getting to the food. Like, I'm gonna do what everyone else is doing in here to blend in.
Someone wants something, they take it. If they want to take it from somebody else, they do it, and then a quick scuffle, and the loser goes off and finds something else to take.
Okay.
So you can see most of the food coming from the back left of the room. There are a few bottles coming out of that way as well. And it does seem like most of the booze behind the bar is spent. But there are some still that are back behind the bar if you want to go for those.
I'm gonna go for that first. I'm gonna go back behind the bar and see if I can grab some drink.
Yep. You're able to find a couple whiskey bottles.
Whiskey,
All right.
that's nice. I'd be like, nothing's left but Gewürztraminer.
I don't know what that is.
Malort.
Goldschlager.
My lord.
A little
There is a
Just my
lot
lord.
of booze, and there was a lot of booze here.
Yeah. So I've
White
got
Wolf
like
vodka.
I've got a bottle of
Oh
whiskey,
God.
and I'm gonna come over to a couple of goblins, and I'm gonna grab some food from one of them and eat it in front of them. And see what they do.
As you get up to them, they are like pointing and swinging around like half an apple. Other ones have a slab of meat that had probably been like uncut bacon that had been
Assert your dominance.
roughly burnt and cooked, that they're kind of like swinging and pointing to at each other, and they are talking between themselves and kind of boasting. I find all's golds, and like, no, I finds this fancy sealed, well, I find this candlestick, and like they're pulling up random things that they had find or showing off and boasting as you butt in.
All right, I'm gonna grab. What are they eating? Because I don't want a candlestick. I don't want any of that crap. Like, I'll grab some of that. Like was it bacon they were swinging
Yep.
around?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll grab some of that and bring it through my teeth.
The quick startling and grumbling of you coming in and grab it. That's mine.
And then I'll say, I find some bacon. And I'll do it again.
You find my bacon.
I
You go
my
find your own bacon.
now. My bacon now. But, listen, I got something to make it all better. And I pull out a couple servings of Mountain's Foot. And I sprinkle it on the bacon that I've just pulled through my teeth. And I say, try this. I think that it probably is a little bit stuck to it with my saliva. Goblins love saliva. This is it's a goblin thing. So I'm going to give it...
Roll for seduction.
Cannon. As they will see what you sprinkle on, and their eyes get wide quick before they both kind of fight over it, and one will take it. That's the mountains. Where'd you get this?
Stole it. I stole it from a place back up north.
Oh,
Now I'm going to share it. Let's spread it around.
oh,
We're
okay.
having fun tonight. 'Cause tomorrow, we might die.
No, cause we thought Stodens takes it all.
No, I find more.
Oh.
I've got a way of finding Mountain's Foot, and
Mo-
I want to share it with you guys tonight.
More
Together.
more in here's?
Yes, and I'll pull out another one.
The other one kind of scrambles for it and looks around at kind of other bits and food and stuff laying around before finds like a bit of crumbled cheese that he essentially just like smashes in to make a ball of Mountain's Foot and cheese before stuffing his face.
Can I grab his hand before he puts it in his mouth,
Sure.
and then break the ball in half, and I eat half, and then I give him half?
Okay.
Dominance.
Yeah. a little
You're the big goblin.
definitely upset that you took it back, but then as you return it to him, it's all under the bridge. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'll just keep kind of looking at all their stuff. How long you been here? I just got here.
You just got here.
The last couple days. How long have you been here? I haven't seen you anywhere.
Been here. Wednesday.
Mm.
You just got here.
Maybe.
Why so
I mean,
late?
I've been taking this stuff. It could have been 2 weeks. It could have been yesterday. I don't know.
Oh. Okay. You find big stash then.
Well, it's not that big anymore. Let me tell you.
Why you hoards it all?
I'm hoarding it in my stomach. Okay. I'm giving it to you.
You'll get a few kind of pokes in the stomach at that.
Hey, pokes in the stomach. Like what kind of pokes?
Yeah, just
Playful?
finger pokes.
Oh, okay, I'll poke him back with my long finger nail, but not in a stabby way, just a playful way. I'm not drawing blood.
Goblin seduction.
It'll turn into a
That makes
bit
it
of
back.
a scuffle.
All right, I'm down for a little scuffle. we're
Roll
bonding.
society for
Bonding.
seduction.
This is goblin. This is backward goblin bonding.
It is quite a bit of goblin
foreplay,
bonding.
more like it.
Well,
Okay,
She
you're
needs to form her goblin harem.
I
yes.
suppose.
you are able to, tussle a bit, and any fears seem to be waylaid. About you were able to distract them.
It's a bit
to
of an
get off of that.
icebreaker.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm just starting to get it back together, if you know what I mean. Like, what did I miss?
Oh,
What'd I miss? I might accidentally, like, conjugate my verbs a little bit, and I shouldn't be doing that. So, like, if you're going to detect any kind of, like, dialect or other problems with me blending in language-wise, it's me using adjectives and adverbs in ways that, like, they might not normally. What'd I miss?
well, what you remember last?
Mm,
You remember
In and out.
remember sneaks in town, or were you?
I remember tripping outside, like falling and tripping, both.
Okay. Did you
I remember a little
climb over
sneak.
wall then? Must have go over wall.
I think I remember falling there too. Yes.
Not the only
you go
one.
over the
Lots
wall?
false. Yes, we.
Yeah, it's not easy. Those are very, very tall walls.
Yeah, very tall walls.
Okay. Well, once
We-
you're in,
We do very tall walls, and we, as they kind of start nudging each other, we runs to front gates, and closes. Kind of looks around. Closes one of the gates, and the others not able to close their gates, so we closed our gates.
good. It's good to represent.
And lots of fun the first day. You missed lots of fun. And the second day. Lots of fun.
It might have been here. I have a rash now. I might have been here for that. I don't know.
No,
What kind of fun? What are we talking about?
we get lots of stuffs as they kind of hold up their
Candlestick.
bits of
Nice.
armor, their random weaponry, some gold and stuff. Like they kind of hold up their spoils that they had gotten.
I'll show them dog slicer. My dog slicer. I must have gotten this. I don't really know how to use it yet. I must have gotten this in the haze of the mountain's foot.
That's not very much good treasures.
Well, you want to give me some of yours?
No. You find your own treasures.
Okay, fine. Fine, I'll keep looking.
No,
What's left in this town? What are we doing now then?
we having fun.
It's ours now.
Yeah, Black Moss.
Where's Black? Where's he? Where is he?
He downstairs.
Does he ever come up? Do we ever get to like high five him or anything?
No high fives, Black Moss. We sees him,
No.
but no high fives.
What does he do? Just like come in and go out? Or...
You give Black Moss big space. Yeah, nasty
Okay, I mean-
stick.
Oh, yeah. What? Nobody's gotten. No, none of us have gotten hit with the stick, have we?
No, some gets hits with stick. They only get hits with stick once though.
What about the big bugbear? I hear he's coming for us.
Did
you hear that too?
Yeah, don't problem. Don't big problem. But
Did you say
Dodon?
Dodon?
Dodun.
Like Guzmik is not asking him to repeat.
Correct.
This good.
It is Dodun.
Okay. Dodon, big problem. Okay.
He big problem, but he only big problem to other bugbears, but me herds. He mean to others too. So much carefuls.
I'm pretty sure I saw him dragging some hobgoblins the other day, and I heard that we are next. I might not stay here much longer, honestly.
But so much more. It's so nice here.
Well,
But Dodon big problem.
Dodon's coming.
Dodon big problem. Maybe a black maw help.
Do you think he would? Aren't they close?
But
Are they close? I don't know.
they seem
Do you guys want
close.
some more mountain's foot?
Oh yeah, more.
Okay. As soon as I saw that weird pause, like I might have like overstepped,
Okay.
the mountain's foot's out again, and I'm distributing it. Smooth it over.
You're
Smooth like a paw.
you would have gathered a few more goblins as a note as well. Like they're
How many are we talking?
you're probably up to 4 or 5 total.
Okay.
So it's not huge, but you are quickly becoming one of the larger non-rowdy groups.
Okay.
Anything else you want to try to eke out of them?
Yeah, I want to press them on Black Maw a little bit more.
Okay.
What do you think Black Maw's gonna do?
Don't cares. Black Maw takes city. Black Maw keeps city. We
should
own city
care.
now.
We should care if Dodon's gonna come beat our asses.
Now we have to hide behind Black Maw, and then we safe. Black Maw tell Dodon no. Plus,
The other
in this be Black Maw's home. Dodon not come here.
where Dodon stay?
He up at churchy building.
What about that harpy lady?
Oh, she hide by our gate. We see her flies around a littles. Best not be going all alones. She be troubles too.
Is she someone that could take care of Dodon?
At that, there is a heated argument.
Who would win in a fight?
Who would win in a fight?
Okay.
And you will get bits of conversations you're able to eke out of this. Is the harpy is named Cyrenthe. They have seen her stop like a crowd of people in place. A couple boast that they also were trapped by her. There has been rumors of her picking off a lone goblin or hobgoblin in the streets. Dodon wise,
Could you spell the name of the harpy?
Solethe. Dodon wise, you get that he's very big. He has potion to make him biggers. And a couple rumors that they have seen a tired Dodon, and that he's very grumpy and upset. You also get that you've heard rumors of hobgoblins being taken away. You've also heard rumors of lycanins being taken away.
Can I press them any further to determine if all of the city's residents are no longer here?
Give me a diplomacy check.
Sorry, I never ever do this. I'm gonna use a hero point. This is important to Guzmik.
Okay.
Oh, fine, 10 it stands.
They are hesitant to give you much information, though from your interaction with them and giving them a mountain's foot and such, you get it more that they are hesitant to give up fun hiding spots, fun, places of entertainment, and or like good hunting spots type thing is what you get more of it, because they quiet down a bit and they will boast about how they've found some in the past few days, but not everyone has.
Okay. So my interpretation is there are some still here. They're just not all in one place, probably, and they're probably trapped somewhere.
Yeah.
By them. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Do they have any more food I can eat? I'm gonna just continue to solidify the bond with fighting over them over some food, maybe.
Some of the group would have kind of split to grab more food and come back, and would quickly be pounced on by everybody, and essentially they now become the runner where they have to go get a bunch of food. So they would bring in a number of food items that you could snag from them or from anybody else to kind of solidify this information treasure trove hoard.
Okay. I think I need to get out of here.
Okay.
I don't want to press my luck, but I don't. I'm gonna use my ventriloquism ring. Let's see. I can't find it. There it is. Once per day. So I can just throw my voice. I'm gonna throw my voice over. As I've been in this room for a while, I've been looking for like where the doors are, where the stairs to go down might be, and up. And I'm gonna throw my voice over to like kind of where the stairs are. If I found them.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, "Oh shit, here comes Black Maw."
Okay. At the call out with the ventriloquism ring, you're able to cast your voice in a panicked kind of accent or effect. That call out seems to half the room panics and seems to scramble around a little bit and take cover. Others seem to, mainly the ones who are already like near the outsides of the room, seem to start pounding and like getting excited that Black Maw's coming. A few will end up taken for the door to kind of run outside quick.
Okay. I'm gonna make for the door, but do they all look towards the stairs then?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, I'm out.
what's your plan now that you're outside?
I think I need to get back unless I see. No, I'm gonna get back. I did what I needed to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right back to my house.
One thing you do find on the way back is a shield, very, for you, large shield that depicts the head of a roaring lion on it. Though this shield it's rusted over, but in like black and gray almost of flaking off, essentially. As you kind of scramble out and head out where you see this item barely kind of reaching out an alley, just kind of sitting there as an item of oddity on your way back.
Can I scoop it up? Is it too big for me to carry?
Well, you could take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. This is a free-for-all here.
Yeah, and as you take it and you first kind of quick grab it, it's hard to grab at first because as you grab the edges, part of it like crumpled away. And so you had to grab it like a different kind of handhold. Ember, during your observation, continuing to sow rumors, because Guzmek has been gone for a while. We'll say a couple hours. Give me a perception check, please. Woohoo!
It's nat 20 for 32.
All right. While you are spreading those rumors and keeping watch, you do see something odd across the street. There is on the rooftop, kind of hiding next to a chimney, you see a small calico cat. You really only caught them because you saw a little bit of movement. And as you look closer at them, they are two things of note that you notice from them. One, they are very attentive to the folk milling about below them. And second, in their mouth, they are carrying a small pouch, like that big, essentially.
That's another Lycanon.
It truly is. So they essentially are on the building straight across the way from you. And as you watch them, they do skip over to like another roof. And you can see them kind of run a couple rooftops, and every now and then would pop up to see that they seem to be heading kind of towards that third level, essentially, where they're heading, that way somewhere.
Did I hear anything about Lycanons in this village? Do I think that's a village person who's hiding out? Or do I think that there's a group of evil Lycanons?
No word of any Lycanons joining this company. It would most
Aside
likely
from the
be somebody
Dracokin.
here. They're Dracokin.
Okay. Am I able to be within 120 feet of them at any point in time through this?
You know what? Yes.
Okay. I'm going to message them in common, and I'm gonna I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm just like, what's a nice cat like you doing in a place like this? Just like, I don't know. What do you say? Hello, fellow Lycanon.
What do you say? Here, kitty,
Greetings and
kitty, kitty.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say I didn't think there were any Lycanons left here.
As the cat had been turning away and heading away, you cast your message spell. As they like flatten out. As soon as you say that, like they instantly like stop and flatten and try to hide. And a head kind of pops up after a little while and looks around very cautiously.
I will like pop out like just like one ear and like twitch it.
Okay.
It'll like wherever I'm hiding.
It will take some time. Probably a few message spells back at them to get them to turn to see you. But they will eventually identify which house you are staying in.
No, left.
No,
Left.
your other left.
Too far. Yeah.
Hotter, colder, warmer.
Okay. Anything else as they have now locked eyes?
I mean, like, I don't know much, but like,
You
Pull
will
your shirt
get
down a little bit with your paw.
just
from this. They will look at you and stick their paw out.
is that like a stop gesture, or
Air high
is
five?
that like a fist bump? I don't know, like, what
It's up to you. It's all on you.
What do you want? Do you want fish? I mean, come on.
You know what? I'm gonna like. I'll turn into a little fox and I'll jump back up on the windowsill and I'll sit there.
Okay. They will. They will do the. They will kind of shake their head and do that motion again, and will turn to leave.
All right. Well, that didn't work, so I'll go put my clothes back on.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to note which way they go.
You kind of see that they're across the street and they're moving up essentially in the direction of, this way. Whether they continue all the way to, let's see, what is number 8? All the way to the general store, or they stop at a house short, you kind of lose them before that, but just know that they were heading that way.
Okay.
For the other folks, or for Hastian and Joanna, a couple nerve-wracking hours go by with Ember upstairs, supposedly sowing some rumors, Guzmak off into the city alone, before coming from kind of the side entrance, you prepare yourselves and cautiously hide or anything before Guzmak enters in your safe house. Again, carrying this rusted and broken piece of metal.
I want to jump out and pretend that I don't recognize her. And like, drop into it. Hey!
Joanna, it's me. It's me.
Sorry.
Your outfit was so good.
It worked, you
What'd
guys.
you find?
Worked big time. Good work, Ashton. I'll just share the whole thing with you guys. The names, the location of Blackmaw. He's
Oh.
probably there right now, you guys. I mean, I did a
You know
little
what?
trick. I said he's coming, and they all looked at the stairs and got ready. I think he's down there right now.
That gives me a good idea. Okay, so like we should go back towards where the bugbear guy lives, and we should set off the fireball from there and blow up the inn.
I think next time I'm going to give you a wart, Guzmik, so... Oh, yeah, fireball. In. Yeah, good idea.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Why? Why?
Why not?
Is that more or less attractive to goblins?
Warts?
Probably
Warts are
not.
hot. Warts are hot, big time.
Okay.
Especially if they're on your face.
I saw another
Okay.
Lycanon.
What?
Yeah, I saw like a little cat.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So there are still people hanging out and hiding here.
Mhm.
She went that way. I point.
I can confirm. That's what the goblins seem to indicate as well. There are people here. I
But-
don't know where.
But not in the inn, right? The inn is
Yeah,
totally
I don't-
taken over by bad guys.
I was only on the first floor, and Blackmaw's probably downstairs, and so they're not there. I don't think there is anyone in there.
So the inn is going down.
Acceptable
it's reasonable.
casualties.
I think we should go
Let's
after
do
the cat.
this.
Top
Cat will
priority.
find us again.
Aw.
Well, the cat knows that you're here. Maybe the cat will just come over here.
Well, she, like, she kind of waved me off, like, don't follow, I think, or stay there. I'm not quite sure. But it wasn't a come hither wave.
What did it look like?
How
was
do you
like,
know it
no.
was a she?
It was like this, or was it like this?
Yeah, I mean, it was, I don't know. It was like, when we're in our animal forms, we're not exactly as dexterous with our human gestures.
Understood.
And you're certain it was a female Lycanon?
I mean, I thought it looked very feminine.
No
Are
reason.
calicos usually female? I think that's fine.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, they're almost never male, actually. And orange cats are almost never female.
Crazy. It could happen. But...
Yeah. And actually, if it is a male calico, they're usually sterile.
Weird.
Learning things.
This is what we discuss.
I'm just sharing my random knowledge. I am a pit of random knowledge. This is what I remember as opposed to like math stuff or other skills that would truly help me in life.
mean, it might
Calicos
help right
are
now.
female.
I see. Helping right now.
Mostly.
Mm-hmm. All right, now we're apothecary, or
What
General
time of
store?
day? It's like evening, right?
It is mid to late afternoon.
Oh, you guys. I'll pull out what's left of the whiskey. I think we pass it around a bit, but there's a couple drops left in it.
I'll have a little.
Spoils. Yeah.
no.
I've had quite a bit actually.
And what's up with that shield?
I found it out in the street. It just was sitting there. Like I grabbed it. some of us were in a hurry to like run away. Some people don't want to be around Black Maw. Quite a few, actually. They might have dropped this, somebody, or I don't know. Just picked it up.
Do we recognize the symbol?
What kind of roll would you like to make on it?
Oh, well, I was asking if we had heard about it. I don't think I could make a roll that would fit for it. I can't remember if, like, the Drashir or someone had it on.
She had a.
You're not getting it from a. Joanna, give me a percentile check. Roll d10 twice. You're not getting it from a, like, this is somebody's that you know of.
93.
93. In your shoppings and looking about now that you've had some money, you have seen a shield just like this. You've probably seen a couple of them, actually. Not really that much interest to you, plus they're kind of expensive. This is known to probably be a lion's shield, a magical item.
But you said it's crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
So that's terrible.
That's weird.
But it's a lion's shield? What does that mean? It's a lion's shield.
Means it's from Detroit and it plays.
kind of announcing, Joanna, maybe announcing that of what this is.
Mhm.
It would strike a memory in others in the fact that it is a magical shield that is able to, while you are defending yourself, it is able to strike out and kind of summon or the lion's head actually kind of animates and stretches out and will bite kind of those that are attacking you.
Oh. That's cool. Maybe I can get
Yeah,
it
that's really cool.
repaired. We can use it.
Good find.
But
Thanks.
it's not magical anymore, is it? Because it's crumbling.
I will detect magic on all of Cyrenthe and this shield.
It is not magical at all.
No.
So this got damaged in a way that it lost its magicalness.
That's unfortunate.
Just out in front of. Did you say it was in front of or in the back alley of the inn?
Essentially, probably between like a couple of the buildings on your way heading back. Just kind of laying in
Oh,
just
so
on the outside of the alleys.
discarded.
So this happened recently. That means somebody here can do enough damage or a type of damage to make something magical no longer magical.
I'm sure it's a fluke.
Well, it's also
Sure.
possible that we don't know. Can it be used up? Can that type of an item be used up? Like I show my necklace off. I'm like this, I only get to use it once. And it's gone. And then I take the ion stone out and I hold it up and this will become inert and just float around my head like Joanna's does if I ever pass out and need to do a save, and need my soul to be kept in my body. So it's possible that maybe this one was used up and discarded because it was used.
Do we know enough
Does anyone know
about
anything about
that
it?
shield?
Could I do an occultism?
Give
Would
me
that be?
an occultism. Kind of a general magic, essentially.
Not great.
15. It's seems like it'd be too expensive from what you'd have seen in stores. Too expensive to be a single-use item.
So something's eating magic.
Well, or it's like some kind of disintegrating or rusting, or like, can I examine it? Did it turn to rust? Is it like necrotic? Is it cursed from? We've seen a lot of cursed things.
Sure. It is.
No.
It looks like rust, save for the color. The color is that blackened, ashy kind of color that where part of it will just flake off, essentially, in pieces. So it doesn't seem like just rust. It doesn't really feel necrotic. The most necrotic feel you get out of it is essentially that it looks like black rust.
Does it remind me of any of the injuries I saw on the refugees back from whence we came?
Trishira's wound is close, like maybe resemblance. It's as close as you're gonna get, really.
And she said she was hit by Black Ma.
Correct.
Oh man, this looks like that lady's stuff who was hit by Black Ma with that staff.
Do we want to keep it?
Well, I mean,
Let's-
the shield is fine. I mean, it's not magical, and it's not a good
Let's
shield
toss
anymore.
it in a spacious pouch.
Okay. Can it
I
fit?
guess
Maybe.
don't let Black Ma
maybe-
touch you.
It is probably
Maiden
too
spear.
large to fit in a spacious pouch.
If I flake off enough so that...
There you go.
Lope, what do you think?
Joanna, you could
Okay.
probably like brace a knee and snap it or bend it in half and then squish it in if you want it.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Here's your broken shield.
Give me the option, I'm going to do it.
Just, it is an option that Joanna could try to do if you really want to.
Yes. And then I can't wait to try to sell it to someone.
Give me a athletics check. With a bit of effort, you are able to essentially flex and bend it right in half and then barely squeeze it into the spacious pouch.
All right, now what? Apothecary, general store, or church? Churchy thing.
Well, I definitely want to go
Fuel.
back there, to the church, to blow up the inn at some point. I don't know that we necessarily need oil to do that, but like we could do a little easy reconnaissance towards the apothecary to see if it's abandoned or it still has any stuff in it.
By the way, I know that we have the means to exact revenge.
I think wherever we go, we will hold up there that night or tonight. So I cannot see at night.
Also, the Soleth, she hung out, I think, at one of these two southern gates. I think that's what the goblin said. She was down in the south, so we want to be very careful about going south of the inn. I mean, we can still do it, but we need to.
Apothecary is a good idea.
Yeah, no, but she
It's not
might be
all the way
out, so
south.
just be careful.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go there.
Is everyone planning to go to the apothecary?
Yep. Who's got the lowest stealth?
I do.
But
For
she's got a
sure.
disguise.
I got a disguise. I got a cover for us, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to walk with me, but
We could go separate.
maybe you guys all go, because Heston has that thing for stealth, and then I'll go by myself and catch up with you.
I could also go as my foxy self if we're just reconnaissancing.
Well, again, my metagame, my ability is that I can make everyone as stealthy as the least stealthy character
Okay.
in our party. So
That's what I
whoever
was suggesting.
in our group has that's sneaking with me, whoever in our group has the lowest stealth, whatever they roll for stealth is what we all roll.
Which
Okay.
is why I was suggesting you guys
Yep.
go without me, because my stealth is terrible.
All right, well, the three of us will stealth that way.
Okay.
So I know Joanna's got a 14.
Oh, then it's me. 11.
That's still not bad. Let's go ahead and do that then.
Alright.
Should I roll it?
Yeah. You know what? Give me. We'll just get this roll, and we'll wrap up that we're heading that way.
Sorry, I'm
good.
exhausted. I've had a long day at work and it hasn't been fun.
I would like to re-roll my 3.
Yeah.
I would like you to re-roll your 3.
Using up my hero points. Okay, let's see. Stealth again. Higher than a 3.
Oh no!
Dang it.
It is though.
It's a 4.
better.
15's not bad. 15
How
is
many
not
hero
bad.
points can you use? Is it only one reroll?
As many as you want.
Yeah, we never really set an upper level. I might call sometimes where you can't, but you can go more.
Okay, I'll just do one more.
It's always one more, and then it's a
Come
2.
on.
Oh,
That is not fair.
Oh, come on. Okay,
Curse
so we're going to have
you,
to do
Foundry
15.
Virtual Tabletop. Alright, wait, roll a 15.
Sticking with it?
I mean, should I burn another one?
It is up to you. 15 is not horrible, but at the
That's
same
not great.
time,
Alright, if I'll one more time.
I just rolled a physical dice and got 4, so I think it's meant to be.
oh, dude,
It's
oh
fucking
my
okay.
God.
that was a 5.
5. 16.
I guess we're sticking with the 5.
Sticking with the 16. Guzmik,
Yeah.
continue the curse dice. Just give me a deception check.
Okay.
I've used up all the low numbers, though. Nope. Well,
12.
Okay.
12. I'm keeping it.
Leaving and
not bad.
heading out towards the apothecary. Guzmik, well, I guess who's going first? So I know that.
Maybe Guzmik? So you can...
You want me to go first?
Yeah, let's have Guzmik go first, and we'll come up the
Guzmik heads
rear and
out and is able to attempt to blend in as a ransacking goblin, which she has spent half the day with, and is able to blend in well enough where any that may have been looking through essentially that thoroughfare in a few houses may have seen you, but they will kind of turn away and continue on. They don't really try to go to you or catch up. You will get a couple glances and double takes, but they will continue on with their group away from you. The stealthing party, as you're really staying in the back gardens and the backyards of folk maybe even waiting until you get near the wall before you're kind of crossing at the end so that you don't really step out into the open. You don't hear any alarms or anybody yelling or anything that they're coming after you. But the four of you do meet up at a small apothecary shop, which you can see from the outside is named A Touch of Nature. As most, again, looking inside the windows quick, is there are some bookshelves or shelves that have been toppled over, a counter with just stuff thrown over. The herbs are all over this place. Tons of broken bottles. But there is a familiar scent in the air. Guzmik just enjoyed a lot of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That, though, everybody, is where we're going to stop. So we're going to stop there for tonight. We will be picking up again next week. Well, we'll talk about it because next week is Thanksgiving, day before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
We'll talk about it to see. I have a feeling we probably won't, but I'll leave it out in the open until we've really decided and announced it until I talk to everybody. So thank you, players, for hanging out. Thank you, everybody, for watching and hanging out in chat. I'm trying to think what else, where I normally go from this.
Our music.
Music, artwork.
Okay. All announcements. Fine.
Okay. We're just trying to help.
Yes,
That's right.
you're
Yeah,
right.
good job.
The music that you heard in the intro and throughout the night comes from our bard, Regulus Designs, or the Dirtwood. You can find their music on YouTube and Spotify. Our artist is Fox Robiscos. You can find their work on X. Let me turn that on so you can see it again. The wonderful artwork. Thank you so much for getting everybody, all of Deuce and Noodle's artwork. Though now that I say that, maybe I need to talk about getting some Fangtooth and Keith Neck artwork. That'd be funny.
Oh my
We'll
God,
see.
yes,
We'll
please.
see.
Yeah.
That's a stretch one. I think that's really it for Cyrenthe, the announcements. Mike, where can people find you before we play again?
Hey everyone, I'm Mike, aka Madcap23, or that name that's in the YouTube thing. You can find me there or most other socials as Madcap23. Been doing this TTRPG thing for 30 plus years, enjoying the hell out of this one, waiting to see how the now mind broken Hestian acts when we actually get into combat. Just Hestian has been an entertainer of children for his entire life, and to see all of the broken toys and everything really set him off. With that, I've been Hestian, your Whisper Elf Rogue tonight, and see you all soon. Back to you, Ty.
Allie, how's how's it hanging with your human eyes in a subterfuge kind of location?
There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that is a calico cat that I want. I am an addict, and it has been too long. I need something to adopt.
Okay. Good to know.
Joanna is excited.
Know how
So we didn't
Joanna's
fight,
gonna.
and I'm okay with that.
Shelly, where can people find you before we play again?
Hey, friends, Shelly here, also known as Flea Monkey, and hey, it's Flea Monkey on Threads and Instagram, which is coincidentally where you can find me if you want to connect. I have been Guzmik, your friendly neighborhood cleric, who has done a lot of drugs tonight and also had a little bit of a booze. And it has been great. Low stress.
I'll say Guzmik is tuned up.
Guzmik's feeling no pain.
Hey, I did what I had to do. It was a real sacrifice.
I'll say, what a
tonight.
sacrifice. What a sacrifice.
I am so pleased that you're part of our party, Guzmik. It just brings me
Ashley,
tears.
where can people find you before we play again?
Hey everybody, I'm Ashley, also known as Minnesota Muse, and you can find me on YouTube with Evulsed Games, playing the game Carnival, where it is a group of not all good characters who are traveling with a weird, twisted carnival, and we have a baby hag, we have a person-sized armadillo, we have a spider that pilots corpses, and we have a wimpy goblin who has a terrible fear of tentacles. And yeah, we just have a really good time.
But wait, a fear of tentacles?
I
'Cause you've
know. I always
said a
took it as
tentacle
tentacle problem, as in like they
There's
like
that
the
too.
tentacles, but
There's
okay.
that too. Yes, yes. So I can summon a tentacle when in battle that like whips around and stuff. The warlock patron kind of thing from an
Nice.
unfortunate deal.
What I imagine. That's awesome.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. With that, everybody, I have been Tithanos. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Again, Wednesdays are reserved for Pathfinder 2nd Edition in my homebrew world of Cyrenthe, where I get to play with my friends. Otherwise, you can find me VTubing, playing other games all throughout the rest of the week, including Thursdays now playing with the missus as we continue with Baldur's Gate, as she continues probably to explode things in my face and nearly kill me. So thank you all for hanging out.
You need to
Thank you for
watch
watching.
that. Oh my god. You need to. It's hilarious.
It's so bad. We may be back next week. We watch the socials for posts on whether or not we're going to be back. But we are going to raid out to, I think, Legends of Evantris, as they are one of very few groups that are streaming tonight. So thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.